That was incredible, and I think he needed to do that,
He
didn't
did well, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
I think he struggled a bit when he first went in, because they made him like the boss.
Yeah.
And to sort of stir it up.
And then that challenge, that awful challenge.
I know, and he couldn't get his great big head into that tiny little box.
Oh, and he was scared, and I think, why not? I would be scared.
No, it was horrific.
Well. So I think he needed to do this for himself and for everyone else.
Yeah, no, he did brilliantly.
He really did very well. It was interesting, though, to see him really opening up. Him and Rebecca were having this chat about mental health problems. You know, and he's talked very openly about his depression. And it was good to see that, you know?
Yeah, definitely. Well, he does struggle with depression and anxiety, but like so do millions of people.
Yeah.
And I think it's just quite unusual because he's in the public eye, like ish, that he just talks about it and he's just open about it. And on his radio show, I think he just thinks if I'm honest about my life, then people will ring in and be honest about theirs. So
it's good that people can talk like that. Absolutely. And the same with Rebecca. She was really open about that too.
She was.
You see this woman, this fierce, feisty woman, and then, you know, when she was talking about the fact that she felt so awful when she was a teenager that she wanted to kill herself, and that she struggled with depression, and it makes you realise you don't ever really know what's going on in people's lives.
No, that's the thing, you know, when you're in the public eye, people have no idea what goes on behind closed doors, and she has really struggled, and she had postnatal depression, and when she was having, like, her last 2 children, she was so worried that she was going to get that as well, and the fact that she opened up in there, you know, because you're seeing this strong exterior with Becky, and then, you know, all of a sudden she's sitting down talking about that. I think that's really good for people to see.
I think so, I do, because it's this thing, isn't it, and this happens all the time, Sam, that if a man is kind of like going for it and all of that, the way she was in those trials, it'd be like, oh, how fantastic, how strong. But a woman, it's like, oh, that's not allowed.
Yeah,
in this
they
day
get
and age.
classed of being, you know, bossy, bitchy, and all that side. But she's feisty, she's fierce, and she's proving to herself and her children that if you want something and you know you want to do it, you've got to give it 110%.
Absolutely.
And I don't think that she's mardy or anything. They're all hungry.
I think when
that is going to take its toll. But in there, she's being 100% herself. She went in there to do something, to challenge herself, and she's doing it. I know that the eating challenge would have been her worst nightmare. There's been lots of banter on the little group that we've got about the fact that she was doing those tasks, and she's done so well. I couldn't have done that. So.
Oh, not in a million years, not in a million years.
Absolutely.
Why did Ian want to go in? What was the motivation behind him going in?
I think he just thought it'd be a laugh, really.
Oh, well, he soon get rid of that idea, didn't he?
They knocked that out of me. But I just think he just fancied the bit of a challenge and something different.
Sure, well, certainly that.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, and he does so much radio at the moment, it's just something different.
Sure,
so,
sure. And when he said he was going to do it, when he eventually... Did he tell you?
He did tell me, I swore
I know, you're not allowed to tell anybody. And was your reaction, go for it, mate? Or did you think he was crazy?
A little bit of both. I don't think I could do it.
No,
but,
could you do it, Sam?
I did think he'd be good.
I'd love to have been in there with Bex.
Really?
I really would have loved
Actually,
to have
you two would have been... Probably, I don't know whether they're allowed to do that, whether they'd be like friends in there.
I'd love to do it. I really would. And I'd be the one that'd be like wanting to... I know Bex would have been gutted that she didn't get to jump out of a plane.
Right.
Because she wanted to do that.
Okay.
So I think we're going to do a wing walk next year, me and Becky, for charity, for the Coldstream Guards.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah, I'm going to do some charity stuff next year. So, but yeah, I'd love to do it. I'd love to be in there.
Even the eating of the kangaroo's bottom?
I would be gagging. I'd be absolutely terrible, and I think people would just vote me to do it because I'd be like Joe Swash or what's his name from EastEnders. Oh God, I'd be the one that would be squeamish on anything.
Oh, I know,
right? You know exactly what I'm talking about.
I do. Oh, that's terrible. That I've forgotten his name. And I remember he's got a dog called Willard.
Yeah, that's it.
Robbie.
Yeah, Dean Gaffney. I would be like that, I think, but I'd enjoy it. I would love it. So. Yeah.
Is that everybody that comes out says it's the best experience they've ever had.
Exactly.
They really do. Do you think your guy can... No, you're wearing the T-shirt.
Of course he can win it.
I'm with Ian Lee.
Yep.
Team Ian.
Team Ian.
What did I think about this T-shirt thing? I didn't get that memo. Wow.
Do you think he can? Do you think he can do it?
Definitely. When it first started, I thought, oh man, he might be out of his depth here. This might be a bit much. But he's really seems to be enjoying it now, and he's such a funny bloke as well. I reckon he can do it, definitely.
Yeah, he certainly brought a bit of a spark to it.
He livened it up, didn't he?
Yeah, because everybody was getting on too well. We don't want to see that.
No, it's boring.
I know. And do you think Rebecca can do it?
I think she's getting a lot of, attention. So I think that she's proving to people, and I think she's getting a lot of negative, but she's using that to better herself. So I think she's going to be great. I think it's going to be a real positive thing for her to do this.
And do we know if Jamie's watching? Because
Jamie is watching. I did text him last night.
He's not voting for her though. She keeps saying if he's voting for me to do these trials, he's in big trouble.
I think he may well be.
And he will be in big trouble. Can you imagine?
Yeah, he might well be in trouble when he gets back. But the thing is, I spoke to him last night, and he said that he's super proud of what she's doing, and the kids are really proud of her as well. So, I think she's doing amazing, and I'm so proud of her. I really am. She's really showing her true colours.
She's an Amazon.
She's a
warrior.
She's like that. Like they said, you know, she could do this so much. She could do it more. She's like Bear Grylls, like Bex Grylls.
She is. Thank you both. It's great to see you, and of course we'll be watching tonight. We really will. Thank you very, very much. Cheers. It's great to see you. Right, still to come this morning between now and 9:20.